I always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch.
They've cleared everything
I'm
out.
always pouring out my heart. No, little by little here. I'm always pushing things too far. 2, 5, 6, 10 drinks at the bar. No boundaries, I get too close. No, little by little here. 'Cause I give my all.
Vacation is officially over. Hey Lifer Tribe, welcome to another vlog, Living Life with your girl Stay, Hurricane Beryl edition from Riviera Maya, Mexico. If you're new to the channel, welcome, 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 and please consider hitting that subscribe button and becoming a permanent part of this Lifer Tribe. So y'all, we are still in Riviera Maya preparing for Hurricane Beryl. So far, so good. Still, the weather has not changed very much at all. Just noticing a little bit of the pickup in the wind, and the sky's getting a little gray, but not very much. Definitely not what we were expecting on vacation. However, in life, we should, just like on Big Brother, expect the unexpected, because you never know. But this is just so early in hurricane season, because hurricane season officially starts June 1st, but there's normally not any type of storm activity of this magnitude usually until August. So this kind of caught me off guard, and I try to plan around those things, but you know, things happen. You can't control God, Mother Nature, the weather, and all of that. But I think this is actually historically one of the biggest, category storms to hit this early in hurricane season. So it's already gone through Jamaica. It's headed our way. But babe, what were you saying? It doesn't look like the eye is gonna hit us.
That won't hit us till early in tomorrow morning. I mean, the winds and stuff will probably hit us around 8, 9 o'clock, they're saying, but the actual eye won't be till early in the morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so things are pretty calm here. Still, no alcohol on the resort. The bars are bare. There were no mimosas during breakfast. So, just got to deal with that. And they're starting to take things down. However, we were just contacted by our local news station, news anchor Vince Sims of NBC5 in Dallas-Fort Worth, to do an interview as being American citizens here in Mexico on vacation, dealing with the hurricane. And they just want to talk to us about, how that feels, what they're doing to prepare us, what the resort is doing to get ready for the storm and things like that. So who would have thunk it? Had no idea that when I was on vacation, I would end up being interviewed on local news. And it's funny, when I've seen like Americans being interviewed in different countries when certain things happen, I've kind of wondered before, like, how did the news even know they were there? But yeah, evidently somebody knows them, because we're good friends with Vince, and he knew we were on vacation. And so we've been texting, and he was like, look, as your friend, I need y'all to be safe, still have a good time, whatever. But as the news anchor, just wondering if y'all wouldn't mind doing an interview. And we're like, absolutely. And so I had texted him back and said, and as my homie, can you send us a case of liquor? Because they done shut us down here. And he's like, yeah, it's on the way. But so that's exciting. We're getting ready. They're going to send us a Zoom link, and they just asked for some pictures or videos of what we've been doing here. So that's kind of exciting. Never thought about it. And it's funny because Wallace mentioned it yesterday, just in conversation, like, wouldn't it be funny if, and next thing you know, we're going to be on the news. So I'll try to get some footage if I can, but I'll insert something because I'm sure it'll be on their website or whatever. So, you just make the best of it. Like, nobody plans to go on vacation and there's going to be a huge hurricane and things are going to be all disheveled, but when it happens, you make the best of it. Like they say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So I will pick y'all up later. Hi there.
You don't hear me? Okay.
Now, okay,
Yes,
yeah.
now we can. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank God y'all are okay. And I again, I pray that everything goes okay with you guys and at least y'all are together.
Yes. Yeah, so far so good.
Yes, ma'am. Do y'all have any questions before I hit record?
No?
No.
Okay, here we go, okay?
Recording in progress.
Okay, can I please start out with your first and last name, say them and spell them?
Stay, S-T-A-E, Hall, H-A-L-L.
And Wallace Hall, W-A-L-L-A-C-E, H-A-L-L.
Okay, awesome. And guys, what city do y'all live in?
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth. Okay, y'all tell me about this trip. Is it an anniversary trip or anything like that? Anything, or y'all just wanted to go on vacation?
Just a vacation. This is one of our favorite resorts, so we've been coming here every other year for the longest. This is like our 8th time here, and yeah, we just love it here. So nothing in particular, we just love to come here.
Miss Hall, tell us what y'all been doing so far there. At least y'all been there for several days where it's okay, right? But
yes.
What's it been like?
Yeah, it's been pretty normal since we've been here. Things started to change a little bit yesterday. Like even right now, the weather is still beautiful. I wouldn't notice the changes if I didn't know a hurricane was coming, right? So the wind is picking up just a little. The sky is getting just a little gray. But again, if it was under normal circumstances, I wouldn't even pay attention. But they are starting to remove some of the light posts. They're starting to take some of the cabanas down off of the beaches. They're starting to wrap up their computers because, you know, the lobby area is completely exposed. So they're wrapping up the computers and things like that. All of the bars are completely empty because they stopped alcohol as of midnight last night. So you notice the changes, but it's still beautiful here. So the weather hasn't changed much.
Well, South Texas waits to see where Beryl will go. North Texans vacationing in Cancun are dealing with the hurricane right now. NBC5's Maya Royale reports.
Days after returning to one of their favorite summer destinations, Stay and Wallace Hall of Fort Worth are already feeling the effects of Beryl.
They are starting to remove some of the light posts. They're starting to take some of the cabanas down off of the beaches.
The powerful hurricane roaring toward Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula after devastating the southeastern Caribbean. Projected to make landfall early Friday morning just south of Tulum, about 40 miles south of the Hall's seaside resort in Playa del Carmen.
Well, we have a direct line where we are to the beach, but we're probably about 100 yards, I guess, maybe a little bit further out from the beach.
The all-inclusive retreat putting guests on notice. Alcohol service is now suspended by order of state government. So much for that hurricane cocktail.
I'm just assuming the reason is they just want everyone in their right mind in case you have to evacuate. Like they feel like we can't be responsible for each individual person. Like we don't want some rogue person who's been drinking deciding to go take a swim in the ocean.
The Halls are set to fly out of Cancun back to DFW Sunday night, though both airports are already canceling some flights in and out. Hoping their little piece of paradise and those who live here are spared, these North Texans can only brace for whatever's to come.
I just have to realize I have no control, you know, and just, again, go into prayer mode. I said we're going to go up to the buffet, get some snacks, get some fruit, maybe play some games, and just try to pretend nothing is happening.
Maya Royale, NBC5.
So they are clearing the chairs off the beach, and this wind is really picking up, y'all. Stay tuned. So we're having lunch. We've been able to enjoy the day on the beach in the pool. As you can see, everything is still looking beautiful, but the wind is picking up, and that's about it. Still no rain or anything, but they just were announcing all of the changes, so it sounds like a lot of the restaurants and stuff that are down here closer to the ocean maybe are closing at 6 o'clock, and the other restaurants at 9, and we're gonna be on lockdown starting at 9 o'clock. And so they're doing a lot of precautionary stuff over there. They're putting the boards up. I don't know if y'all can see, but boarding up the little ice cream shop. They've been picking up all the chairs around the pools. Like as soon as somebody gets up, they're picking up the chairs, and all of the umbrellas are gone. So you notice the difference, and the whole vibe is a little different because I guess people just, the fear of the unknown. There's several people here who have never been through a hurricane or, you know, this type of weather before. We've ran into a couple of people who have never even traveled out of the country before, and so they're nervous about, you know, just being somewhere different. We have another couple who's here, and they also have family in Jamaica, and so, you know, a lot of people, and it's funny, I guess Wallace and I just have those faces, but quite a few people have come to us like, y'all look so calm. You okay?
It's got a deep wind right now.
Oh, some heat. Wallace just made a noise, but the salsa. But you know, when it's this deep red like that, it'd be hot. But yeah, I guess we just have those common faces, or maybe it's just the gray hair that make people want to come and talk to us because they was like, y'all seem so calm. But yeah, but it's still been a great day. Still vacation, but it is just a little different vibe. You can tell people are feeling a little uneasy. And then I heard one of the employees talking, and they're saying that this is the first time that they've ever taken the alcohol away here at the resort, and the staff was a little nervous because they didn't know how people were going to respond, and they're glad that, you know, most of the people have been responding pretty well to it. He says, so I guess people travel and they get used to different circumstances, but we did run into another lady who was like, we all need to band together and go up there and demand some of our money back. And, you know, you always have a few, but she wasn't super irate, but I think she was kind of trying to get us to join her cause. But yeah, but we get ready to dig into these fish tacos and
Join her revolution.
yeah, and go chill out. And she leave tomorrow, so it's like, well, she probably ain't leaving tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, I'll keep y'all abreast to what's going on. They've cleared everything out. Do I want to walk where?
I'm guessing like in there, they just took all the furniture out of there.
Yeah, so the outdoor restaurant furniture is gone. All of the chairs and beds are gone. The water's getting a little,
Boarded up all of it.
a little rougher. It's still beautiful so far, but everything is getting boarded up. So yeah, you can tell something is a brewing. It's still vacation though. I have my virgin mojito, which is quite tasty, very minty lime. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, this is the steak restaurant that we just ate at last night, and it looks like empty park pavilion now. Look, no tables and chairs, the bar is gone and boarded up. So they are preparing for Hurricane Beryl. There's the water. It just looks like a different place. Just yesterday, it was so full of life. Music playing, people everywhere. Not so much right now. And then we don't know what's gonna happen because Wallace heard that they're supposed to be giving us breakfast tonight for tomorrow. So what are we gonna eat for breakfast tomorrow? Cereal?
We don't like down today, so.
Yes, but yeah, I don't know if they're gonna deliver it to our rooms tonight, but I have no idea. But what can they give us tonight for breakfast tomorrow that's not cereal? So
Probably some bread, muffins. Or
well, let's
something.
keep on saying bread. But yeah,
I mean,
you know.
where's the little care package? What could they give us?
Huh?
I think a little care packages. What else could they give us?
Like I said, they can give us cereal and milk. I don't know.
Really enough room in there, refrigerator.
No, and that's the thing. You have your wet bar, your mini bar or whatever, but there's not microwaves and stuff because it's not, you know, that type of place. You usually can get food 24 hours a day and stuff, so who needs a microwave? But yeah, and they are working. I mean, picking up everything. everything. So no entertainment tonight. Yeah. All right, I'll pick y'all up later. So I've been telling you, I have met some life retrievers here at Ocean Maya. Say what's up, y'all. They are absolutely amazing. They recognize my voice, y'all, and everybody knows I talk funny with this crazy accent. But you also are on YouTube. Shout out your channel. Let them know.
Yeah, I'm OT from Double Trouble. Please like, subscribe, and comment.
Yes, all right, Trav. Y'all know how we do, and I'm going to drop his link in the description box. But it's always nice to meet family, y'all, and we are preparing for the hurricane together. Y'all ready for this weather? We're going to do with it too. Yeah. So the rain has begun. It's nothing super crazy as far as the rain, but this wind is picking up. And so the new update officially, because we got to our rooms and got the letter, and all of the restaurants are closing at 9. We'll still be able to do our reservation at the Japanese restaurant at 8, which is cool, of course, unless something even more significant happens. The rain is like warm, which is, but as I'm talking to y'all, it's raining harder and harder. Let me turn y'all around so you can see. So yeah, this is our life right now. And I've had several friends reach out to me like, I just saw you on the news. I'm praying for you. Y'all stay safe. So we haven't seen the story yet. It hasn't updated, I guess, on their website or on the app yet. But yeah, it's so funny. People are like, yeah, I saw you on the news down there during the hurricane. I hope y'all are safe. But, nothing we can do about it. Out of our control. Y'all know I have high anxiety, but I can't let it get the best of me. And these kind of situations, as much as they're not ideal, they do kind of help with that control and that positive self-talk and just everything's going to be fine. I'm going to be fine, And that's what I do. I practice what I preach. I do, those affirmations even in situations like this. But yeah, everybody's clearing out. And there's my subscribers walking down right there that y'all just met. They're amazing. Such a sweet couple. He just started his YouTube channel. And so he was asking some questions. And y'all know how I am Coach Stay for sure. So I love helping out and giving any assistance I can. But yeah, I know this wind. Y'all probably can barely hear me. So I'm going to head back in the room and just chill out until it's time to go to the restaurant. And hopefully nothing about that changes. And then they are doing like a box of lunch for breakfast tomorrow, just in case they're not able to open up. So we'll just go, our concierge will just bring it to us and we'll have it in the room. So yeah, I'll keep y'all posted. Hurricane Beryl. So we're headed to dinner. As you can see, it's dark. The clouds are rolling in and the water seems really choppy. The wind has actually subsided a bit, so it's kind of like the calm before the storm. It's supposed to hit sometime overnight. So, it is what it is. I feel like I've said that a million times today, and that's not even really a saying that I like a lot, because normally people say that about situations that they probably can do something about. But in this situation, I'm going to give myself a pass because it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it but follow these folks' instructions. So we just keep laughing because we're like, leave it to the hallway. Always going to be something. The vacation where we actually plan to be the most chill and the most inactive ends up being the vacation where we got a lot going on. But we're going to enjoy this dinner. We see people who have already had dinner, or at least they're coming from up top, and they have like the styrofoam to-go containers, I guess, for tomorrow for breakfast. And it looked like, I definitely saw people have bananas in their bags, and it looks like possibly cartons of milk, but I don't know what is in the actual styrofoam takeout container. But you know, it's like camp. And my sister always teases me about this resort, talking about it's like an adult camp, and it really is now because we're getting our sack lunch for tomorrow. But they stocked our room with tons of water and juice. Tons of water and juice. So we will be hydrated tomorrow. Big bottles of water too. So yeah, we're headed to the hibachi restaurant.
I didn't realize that restaurant. I know the hibachi side is down there, but that's just a regular dining.
Right, yeah, well, we never do regular dining, that's why. But you thought it was just on that other side for regular?
I remember what.
Oops, on this trip. All right, y'all, I'll see you in a minute.
You want cereal too?
No, but you might want more.
2703 and then there.
Okay, y'all, so we made it through dinner, and then we went to a show, and then we came out to this. So we got some torrential downpours and a lot of wind. They're letting us wait in the lobby if we want, but we decided to make a run for it. Taking my shoes off. Got on my LV slides, can't be getting them all wet, but be careful. All right, y'all. Let's get this. It's dark. Be careful, babe. You take your shoes off?
No.
I told him to take his shoes off. Whoops. I'll pick you out when we get to the room. It's too dark. So we're back to our villa. Mission accomplished. We made it safely. I almost stepped on an iguana on the way in my bare feet. We walked over a puddle. Wallace did not lay down his jacket for me to walk over it. I know, I was gonna tell them he didn't have one on, or you didn't have one on. He's so. I didn't have one on. Because he said, watch the puddle, and I said, you're supposed to lay down your jacket. But, you know, we made it. We made it back to our room. You know, a little wet, but we made it. The wind's not too bad. Just heavy downpours, and they do provide the umbrellas in your rooms. Like, no matter what, you have an umbrella in your room, so you don't have to worry about bringing one. But we're back to the room. So let's see what we have in our boxed lunch slash breakfast. Well, breakfast slash lunch. Hopefully it's neither, because I want things to be open back up tomorrow. So I know we had cereal. They gave us a choice of some different kinds of cereals. And then, let me see. These bags, oh, you must have tied these bags.
Nope.
Huh?
Nope.
No? I know you're a bag tire. Here, I'm gonna wait for Wallace and see if he can untie one of these bags. I do see bananas. Y'all look, I'm wet. We got some bananas.
Turn more light in there.
I think the light's good. Is the light good, y'all? I be talking on these like y'all can really talk back. They got these bags tied tight.
I'm not sure.
The cereal, I know Wallace got Fruit Loops. I can't remember what their other choices were.
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
Something else.
Okay. So we got a nanner.
Show that.
Oh, which one we got?
Just show that.
Some kind of juice. Here's a bag. Go ahead, you show them what we got. Is that another kind of juice?
Chocolate juice.
Chocolate juice.
Or chocolate milk, rather, I'm sorry.
Chocolate juice.
And some fruit.
And wait for the entree. Let's see. As Wallace said, bread
And pasta.
and pasta.
You like chicken salad sandwich?
I don't know.
Was it ham? Yeah, it's ham. And what is this?
I don't know.
I'm not sure what it is, but hey.
That's how we're gonna be surviving, y'all. We are in survival mode. So I'll pick y'all back up if anything changes. But so far, we're good. We got dinner. Dinner was amazing at the Hibachi Grill. And we also were able to catch just a part of the show. It was almost over when we got in there. We thought we would sit there and let the rain possibly die down, but it didn't. And it was fine because the rain's not cold. So that's the good thing. It's not cold, but so far so good, y'all. So I'll pick y'all up later tonight if anything transpires. Hopefully not. Other than that, I'll see y'all in the morning. All right, y'all. So it is 3:30 a.m. And I don't think y'all can really see anything, but we have been dealing with tons of rain and loud wind, thunder, and lightning for the past several hours. But of course I can't go outside to show y'all. But yeah, it's been going on for a while now. You can really hear it, but no. Let's see, can y'all hear that? No flooding into the room or anything yet. We still have power. Let me go over to the window. It's like pitch black out there. But can you see the trees? Not sure what y'all can see, but a lot going on out there. Yeah, so I'll pick y'all back up when we get some light. That's kind of crazy. We got this big palm tree right outside of our window. There's a lot of activity with this palm tree. Okay, y'all, so it is getting progressively worse, unfortunately. Louder and louder and louder, and we have officially lost power. There's a few lights on outside, which I guess are being powered by some sort of generator or whatever. But as you can hear, The storm is extremely active and those trees are swaying like you would not believe. I've just been talking Wallace's head off. But I gotta do something. I can't just lay here and be quiet because the noise is so nerve-wracking. Doors rattling, windows shaking. So this is our current situation at 5 a.m. All right, y'all, so here is where we stand at 7:30 a.m. Crazy. This has been going on for hours and hours and hours. And we got some water started coming in, so Wallace put a towel on the floor, but sleeping is rough. But it doesn't look like we have a lot of damage out there so far. I don't know if y'all can see on the window all of the debris from the trees or whatever. At times it felt like somebody was just hitting our windows with a bucket of water. The sea is really rough out there. And you see these trees are going. Let me take y'all over here. Still no power. So the power went out hours ago. But this big tree right outside this window has been scaring me to death, but it's good so far. But yeah, we still have a few more hours of this, so I'll pick y'all up later. It's hot, no AC. Good morning, y'all, we made it. Things aren't back to normal yet, but look, this is crazy. The rain is very, very light and the wind has slowed down a lot. But it was a rough night, y'all. It was rough. The windows and stuff rattling, and that ocean out there looks treacherous. I could not imagine. Look, I look like I've been through. I could not imagine being out there on a boat. I'm sure, not just people walking through with galoshes and raincoats, I guess, that the hotel or the resort has provided for them. I'm wondering, about flights. I'm sure this wind is crazy too, but we should be good to leave on Sunday, I guess. But yeah, we made it, y'all. We made it. No power still in our room, but I hear generators, so there's probably power in the main parts and maybe even in some rooms, but our room has no power, so the AC is still out and it's hot. I'm gonna step up a little bit to get rid of some of that wind. But we survived Hurricane Beryl together. Me and Big Papa, we did it. Look, you can see all the debris from the trees on our wall. At certain points last night, it sounded like somebody was just throwing buckets of water at the windows. And you could see the water just pour down. So it wasn't just the rain. It was the rain, but it was the wind blowing tons of rain into the windows. Because when you would hear that sound, you would look and it would just be, look like a bucket of water. It wasn't raindrops. I hope I'm explaining that so y'all understand. But all the palm trees still seem to be standing. I don't see any significant damage at all. There's probably flooding because I do see pools of water along the little walkways, but the workers are out here already riding around on bikes, I guess, just checking things out. And hopefully there's power up in the main area, so we might be able to grab something to eat a little bit later, because we didn't have any power. So the sandwiches and stuff that they gave us yesterday, I think had mayo on them or whatever, and the room got hot. Of course the mini fridge wasn't on, but I think Wallace is still in shock. This was his first hurricane, y'all. You want to come say good morning to Trent? He's in shock, y'all. He said, y'all see, your girl still got a tan. Come say hi to the people.
Hello, everyone.
How was your first hurricane, sir? What was your experience?
Very interesting. Very interesting. That was intense, actually. When everything was going, that was very intense.
Were you able to sleep through it at all?
Yes, I was. After I comforted you and I got you, back here, you to sleep, I was able to sleep.
I feel like I'm the seasoned hurricane person, but yet you're saying you had to calm me down?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I just kept talking. That was the main thing. That's how I was dealing with my anxiety. I just kept talking and talking and talking because we had no power, so there was no TV. I was on my phone scrolling for a little while, but then of course the Wi-Fi went out because I was actually like kind of chatting with some people who were here and couldn't sleep, and we have the little group on Facebook, and so that was cool. But then when the power and the Wi-Fi and everything went out, I'm like, okay, I need something else to occupy my mind so I'm not fixated on this storm. Because when I say it was loud, babe, loud, y'all, loud. You could not ignore it unless you are like a hard sleeper. Like Wallace can sleep through a lot of stuff typically, so, and I can't. So it was very difficult to ignore.
And I guess evidently we were on one of the outer ring where it came through, because it did come, I guess, south of us where we're at. And I can't imagine once we get the news and all that stuff to see what happened south of us where it mainly did. We were just a little, we got a piece of it. We got quite a bit of it, but
yeah,
not the brunt force of it. But man, it was man, that's
I mean, the trees are still swaying. I'm looking at this palm tree right here, which was giving me the blues last night, because I'm like, that could definitely come here, but it's still swaying. And the thing was, we didn't get the brunt of it, but it was definitely like above tropical storm and whatever. I mean, a hurricane came through this mug this morning.
Whatever is a little bit less than brunt.
Yeah,
that's what
we got the runt of it.
Yeah, he wasn't playing
at all. But we made it, and I hopefully everyone made it safely through. Of course, no power, so we haven't seen any news or anything. But I don't hear any sirens or anything like that. I don't know how that works here, but you know, like if you could even hear anything that's happening out, you know, past the resort. But evidently nothing happened actually on the resort because there's no type of activity like that. So yeah, just wanted to pick y'all up and show proof of life. Now we're gonna, I guess, get dressed and see what's going on. We still have all day tomorrow. I mean, all day today, all day tomorrow, and half the day Sunday. So you know us, we're just gonna make the best of it. And I'm gonna try to do something with this head, y'all.
Yeah,
it was rough.
Venture out and see actually what is going on down at the beach.
Yeah, that sea is
water
rough.
looks crazy.
It looks rough. Yeah, let me show y'all. I'm gonna try anyway. I'm gonna turn it around that way. Hope y'all can see a little bit, but I'll pick y'all up later. Bye. All right, y'all. We love our swans, but we're gonna have to sacrifice our swans for the cause.
Yep.
Water still coming in the room. Gotta wipe our feet off.
We're in the bed, man.
We'll let this one hang on as long as we can, I guess.
His neck.
Huh?
That's like his neck.
Yeah. But yeah, had to sacrifice. Swan down. So we are actually out in the resort, just out and about walking around. There are some areas that are flooded. We wanted to kind of walk down to the beach and see what was going on, because a couple that we've been chatting with went down there this morning, but they're expecting more rain and wind. So they turned everybody back. So we missed our opportunity to head down to the beach. But they got the generators going. They just told us they are serving a buffet up in the main restaurant. So we're gonna grab that. They just said they have it like over the, what are those things called? The like buffet Bunsen burner type of things, like you would see a caterer do, because there's no power. But they're cooking things over an open flame or whatever. So we'll see, because I am hungry. But yeah, we made it. That's all I keep saying. We made it. And everybody's just kind of looking at each other like, oh, how are you doing? How are you doing? And so we found out that it was a category 3 that came through. here last night. And so my brother-in-law, Fred, and my sister, well, I don't know about my sister. She was probably asleep. But my brother-in-law, he was watching the Weather Channel last night, and he said he felt like he went through it with us. He's like, y'all doing too much with all this adventure stuff. Then my son Kylan is like, why would y'all go with the storm? I'm like, we are not storm chasers. Yeah, this was not the intention at all. But yeah, there's a lot of limbs and stuff down, but I mean, you can tell something happened here for sure, but not devastation. Like, just some cleanup once the weather lets up. But let me let y'all go, because again, I know the wind is probably crazy. Alcohol service is back, so we can at least get a mimosa with our breakfast. It's so funny, it looks like there's ambiance in here because everything's being worked by the generator, so it's really dim lighting. But yeah, I just talked to two of my good friends here on staff. I'm gonna insert our picture right here. Got our good survivor hugs in and high fives because we can have a mimosa. They were like, yeah, the alcohol is back, stay, so you can have a mimosa with breakfast. And the thing is, yesterday the anxiety was so high, I had no desire to have a drink at all. But today, after making it through, it's like, yeah, I could go for a mimosa. So yeah, it's crazy. Everybody's kind of looking at each other like, good morning, good morning. All the people that you see, you know, in the pool throughout. But yeah, Wallace went to go check out and see what was on the buffet. So yeah, I'll pick y'all up later. We made it, y'all. Today has been pretty spectacular given what we have gone through the last 24 hours. And Wallace and I were interviewed on NBC5 again today. They wanted to know how we fared overnight, what the storm was like, and you know, what things are going on today and what they're doing as far as travel and all that. So yeah, we're going to be on the news again today, which is hilarious.
Many of them are from right here in North Texas. NBC5's Vince Sims checks in with the agencies ready to roll.
Hurricane Beryl has made its way across the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico. Like many North Texans, Stay in Wallace Hall of Fort Worth happened to be on vacation there.
The rain was blowing diagonal and it was so loud.
Beryl left behind a lot of damage and knocked out power to their resort.
Yeah, there was some trees kind of pushed down. There was some lot of flooding. Certain areas they got kind of blocked off, certain pathways and things like that. They have blocked off from the flooding.
Now Beryl is headed towards South Texas and could bring the same damage.
And then I had a friend text me who was like, oh my God, girl, they threw y'all up on the news right before they went to commercial break, and I just saw Stay in Wallace in your picture. I thought y'all died. No, girl, we ain't died. Let's not even speak that. But yeah, it has been so funny. Who would have ever thought that we would go on vacation and then end up on our local news 2 days in a row? And then our friend Vince, who is an anchor on NBC5, was like, and let me know what's going on this weekend, if your flights are still good or whatever. So just keep us updated. And then there's some people here who were supposed to leave today, and they can't leave till Monday. And so our flight is Sunday. So I'm hoping we're good, but you know, there's worse places to be stuck. But yeah, so there are people still kind of trying to work their stuff out because they were supposed to be gone today. But everything's good. Everything's good. I'm getting ready to go wake your boy Wallace up because he decided to sleep today because I kept him up all night talking. The storm was just so loud. There was no way I was going to be able to sleep. And then when the Wi-Fi went out and the power went out, I'm like, we got to talk. And he's like, what you want to talk about? We can talk about anything. So I talked him to death last night. But I just been hanging out up in the little common area. They haven't opened the pool yet today because due to the storm, they have to shock the pool and clean the pool and everything. So everybody's up in the common area. But they brought like Uno out, Jenga. They're doing a little entertainment up there, which is cool. I mean, doing the best they can. Weather happens. So the staff is really on point, keeping the entertainment going and all that. And the bars are reopened, so everybody happy. I'm sorry, y'all, for all the background noise, but there are generators everywhere. We still don't have power in our rooms. The only power you can get is up in the main area. But the thing is, they are really conserving it. So like I couldn't plug my phone in, the outlets aren't working, things like that, because they're keeping their power to make sure they can keep us fed and to keep them blenders running at the bar. So yeah, let me get in here and wake y'all boy up. I'll pick you up.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free.
So today has been absolutely perfect. Pretty much wouldn't even know anything happened. I didn't vlog too much today because we were just enjoying being able to be out in the pool and everything. We are now going to the Mayan lounge. Y'all see we're like in the middle of the jungle. Everything is nicely lit though. But yeah, we had our romantic steak dinner this evening, which was delicious. And then we just chilled out. Tonight was the fire show, which I'm sure I've shown y'all. And they're just having a little dance party now. We sat at the sports bar for a second. But I just wanted to pick y'all up and say, hey, before we went to bed and let you know we're good. Because as you can see, I have no lighting. We're in the middle of the jungle. So I'll pick y'all up later. We've made it to the Mayan lounge through the jungle. This used to be like a little, like a library or a reading.
Yeah, library. It was something else in the very beginning. When we first started coming here, what was this? This was something else in the very beginning.
I don't know. I just remember the library, but they've made it bigger.
Yeah, it seems like it is bigger.
And they've taken down the books.
It's pretty nice.
There's a little bookshelf thing, is there? Oh, there's a couple
Need
books.
to put the hallway and Run It For Your Life over there.
Yeah, we do. We do. But yeah, this is like their designated smoking area. So if you have cigars or whatever, you can come here. You can bring your drinks. There's no bar or anything down here, but you can bring drinks from the bars anywhere. So if you wanted to chill out or if you just want some quiet time, because there's no one in here right now. So I don't think there's hardly ever anyone over here. So it's a nice little quiet
chill
place.
Area.
Yeah. Or if you wanted to read a book, because it's in the middle of a little jungle area, but there's some shade and whatever. But yeah, we just took a walk over here. It's our last night, y'all. Yeah, they got a little music playing for the ambiance. But yeah, it's our last night. It has been quite an adventure. Our shuttle picks us up tomorrow at 1 o'clock, so we will have time to chill out.
Sculpture exhibit in the very beginning.
Sculpture exhibit?
Some kind of sculpture or something.
How was today for you, babe?
Today was awesome. It was awesome. It was kind of just another time we sit here and say, hate to say goodbye to this place. This place has been good to us. It has been wonderful.
Now, do you feel like did you feel like you had been through a hurricane?
No.
Yeah.
No, everything is back to normal like it was the day before the hurricane. I mean, everything is, the grounds crew, everybody just got everything back up and working like everything was. I mean, hats off to these people. This is awesome. That's why we love it here, you know?
Yep, they did a good job. So, oh my gosh, he's so in love right now. So in love, y'all. But anyway, I'll pick y'all back up. Oh my gosh, bye y'all. So y'all, the last day has come. I just tried to guilt my husband into extending the stay by telling him he's a horrible husband and has not given me the life he promised. I should be able to stay on limitless vacations And he ain't budging. He agrees with me, but he ain't doing nothing about it. I don't understand. I don't know why he's not headed to the front desk, to the concierge, to let him know that we ain't leaving. But yeah. Now here's something funny I want to share with y'all. So I think I've mentioned several times on this blog, there's like several Facebook groups for the resort where, you know, people who frequent here or people who, you know, are thinking about coming here, just get on and just share different things or whatever. And one of the things that people do when they're staying here, if they have like leftover sunscreen they don't want to take home, floaties for the pool that they're not going to bother to deflate and take home, or if you have certain items in your room like champagne, wine, or whatever that you can't take home, you'll post it on the site or on the Facebook page and say, hey, room, whatever, we're leaving today. If you want this, it's outside the door, you're welcome to it. So I did that today with a bottle of wine. And of course, it's like people can't just see things and keep scrolling. Somebody's gonna say, well, you should just give it to a staff member. They work so hard and I'm sure they would appreciate it. You cannot give liquor to the staff. They are not allowed to do that. And the bottle of wine is from here. So how are they going to be walking around the property with this bottle of wine and not possibly be accused of stealing it? Like, I'm not going to...
We tip the staff.
Yeah, we tip the staff so they can buy their own wine. They're allowed to accept cash. But why would... Oh, yeah, they're probably going to do the sushi rolling or something class. So y'all, they got stuff set up. We still got a couple more hours here, which is cool. But yeah, you can't just be giving the staff stuff and having them risk their jobs. But people always got something to say, want to prove that they're a better person than you. But anyway, I'll pick y'all up later. We gonna go do something romantic. I'll let y'all in on it.
Okay. Yeah. I got floaters in my eyeball, coasters by the shot glass, smoking let my mind fall. Plenty roaches, no ash, stepping on the critters, jitters going through my spine. Should be used to a state of a poor man's mind. It's just PB no J, Kool-Aid no sugar, boiling the bath water for one shot.
Okay, y'all. So this is our romantic. What would you call this? Not ritual, but just a little romantic gesture. Wallace thought of, he got us a lock, and we are going to put it here on the little boardwalk as a memento. It says stay in Wallace, the hallway, established in 2014. That's when we were married into wedding bliss. So we have our champagne and pineapple juice. And where you want to put it, babe? And hopefully y'all can hear me because we're right at the ocean, so the wind is kind of loud. But I had to bring y'all on this romantic gesture ceremony. That might leave. Yeah, it might. I think we should just hook it on the road. This was supposed to be a romantic gesture ritual. Shouldn't he have had this all planned out before I start filming? I don't really see any damage down here. Okay, right there. He kissed him by the... Now y'all saw last night when we signed off. He was just kissing me and kissing me. Now since it's the last day, he want to be shady because he's mad. He been cranky since last night, y'all. Well, it all started when he couldn't get wings at the sports bar because they stopped at 11. But okay, there we have it. Wallace instead. Yay! So I'm looking forward to seeing it when we come back. We might come back for my birthday, so y'all stay tuned. We were thinking about a cruise for my birthday, but this might be it. But yeah, we're gonna enjoy our last day. I'll pick you up before we head out. All right, y'all. of an airport.
It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, Let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah, 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 yeah. Better nights, better days when you're here with me, babe. Cause you're all that I crave. So I wonder, where are you? Where are you? Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know. Say, where are you? Don't be so hard to reach. Just pick up your phone.
Hey y'all, so we made it back safely, and we haven't even been home 24 hours, and we have a baby. Yes, our grandson, Kingsley Hall, was born this morning, and so we are at the hospital now to see him for the first time. I'm so excited. This has been a crazy couple of days. So we go from going through Hurricane Beryl, making it through that safely, whatever happened with the flight last night and having to sit on the tarmac, to having Hurricane Beryl touchdown in Texas today, so we've gone through the storm twice, and then having a grandbaby. This has been amazing. So thank you so much for going on this journey with us. We're gonna go ahead and end the vlog now. I appreciate and love each and every one of you to bits and pieces. Always be kind, but don't forget to love yourself first explicitly, LYFE. And I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm so excited I didn't even say my inline the right way, but I'm excited, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
I always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch.